Imagine a truck the industry quietly laughed at, slowly turning into the machine that could end diesel trucking forever. That truck is the Tesla Semi. And later in this video, we will get to the 2026 Tesla Semi Gen 2, the second generation redesigned with new aerodynamics, a fresh battery strategy, and full self-driving hardware built in. For years, the Tesla Semi was considered the most misunderstood vehicle in Tesla's entire lineup. While cars like the Model 3, Model Y, and Cybertruck stole the spotlight, the Semi quietly stayed in the background. Many people believed Tesla would never take it seriously. Low production numbers, limited public data, and strong skepticism from the trucking industry pushed the narrative that the Tesla Semi was nothing more than an experiment. But by 2025, everything changed. The Tesla Semi did not just improve, it completely destroyed expectations. Instead of competing with diesel trucks on paper, it started outperforming them in real-world conditions. Long routes, heavy loads, and strict commercial testing proved that this electric truck was far more capable than anyone expected, including Elon Musk himself. Before full-scale production even begins, Tesla has already pushed the Semi through some of the most aggressive endurance testing ever seen in the trucking world. The result was shocking. The truck did not just meet Tesla's original promises. It exceeded them by a wide margin. And this is where the story moves from doubt and jokes to hard reality. Because what happened next forced even the loudest critics to stay quiet and pay attention. If this was only Tesla's own testing, many people could still ignore it. But the real turning point came when independent logistics giants started sharing their own numbers.
I do not want to go back to a gas truck. I'd like to retire in this vehicle, and as long as Saya keeps them around here, I will definitely retire in this vehicle.
Real-world testing that changed minds. One of the most important moments for the Tesla Semi came when DHL received its first unit. Instead of running safe promotional tests, DHL immediately used the truck for real commercial operations. They ran it on a roughly 390-mile route with a gross weight close to 75,000 pounds. What happened next did not just surprise analysts, it shocked the entire trucking industry. The Tesla Semi completed the trip on a single charge and still arrived with battery capacity remaining. Even more impressive, over about 2 weeks, the Semi covered more than 3,000 miles while maintaining an average speed of more than 50 miles per hour. When DHL analyzed the numbers, they measured energy use at around 1.7 kilowatt-hours per mile. That is noticeably better than the roughly 2 kilowatt-hours per mile that many other electric trucks see today. This alone proved the core strength of the Semi, real efficiency in real freight work. It showed that this truck was not only a clean alternative, but also a serious tool for saving money and time in daily operations. And that was just with a handful of test trucks. Because while the first generation Semi was out on real roads proving everyone wrong, Tesla's engineers in Nevada were already working on something bigger in the background. Industry leaders confirmed the results. Jim Monkmeyer, president of transportation at DHL Supply Chain North America, publicly stated that the Tesla Semi exceeded expectations. According to DHL, the truck is currently used for about 100 miles per day, even though it is fully capable of running much longer routes. Because of this efficiency, the Semi only needs charging about once a week in their current operation. DHL also estimates that each Tesla Semi can reduce carbon emissions by about 50 tons per year. As a result, the company plans to place much larger orders in 2026, once Tesla Semi production increases. PepsiCo has reported similar results. Their drivers consistently praise the truck for its power, smooth driving experience, and significantly lower fatigue levels. Many drivers have openly said they prefer the electric truck over diesel and hope to finish their careers driving the Tesla Semi. When experienced drivers who built their lives around diesel engines say they never want to go back, it means something very big is happening inside the trucking world. Why electric trucks can be faster than diesel There is a common myth that diesel trucks are always faster over long distances. In reality, electric trucks can actually arrive earlier under many conditions. The Tesla Semi can climb long 5% grades at highway speeds while fully loaded. Diesel trucks often slow down significantly on these routes. Over a 1,000-mile journey, an electric truck can arrive much earlier, even after accounting for charging time. A typical Tesla semi-charging session lasts between 40 minutes and 1 hour. Despite this, lower fueling costs and better energy recovery mean total operational time often matches or beats diesel trucks. That is the moment when many fleet managers stop laughing at electric trucks and start opening spreadsheets, because suddenly the numbers for this kind of efficiency begin to look very serious.
They asked me, hey, who wants to drive it? Well, I was a senior driver. I says, yeah, I will drive it. I want to drive it. I want to drive something new. So I wanted to drive that Tesla truck, and it did not disappoint at all.
Driver experience and Tesla semi-interior. Another major advantage is the Tesla semi-interior. Drivers consistently describe the experience as quiet, smooth, and far less stressful. The central driving position improves visibility and balance, while digital controls simplify operations. Veteran drivers who have spent decades driving diesel trucks report significantly reduced fatigue. Regenerative braking also reduces brake wear and offers smoother control on long downhill routes. This driver-focused design is one reason the main Tesla Semi features are receiving strong praise from the industry. The truck does not only transform the company balance sheet, it also transforms the daily life of the person who lives in this truck all day. And while drivers are discovering how different it feels to work inside this truck, Tesla has been preparing for a much bigger shift behind the scenes, moving from a small fleet of prototypes to true mass production. From prototype to full production, one reason Tesla stayed quiet about the Semi for so long is simple. Every unit on the road today is essentially a rolling data collector. Tesla used real-world feedback to eliminate bottlenecks and identify weaknesses. Now that phase is ending. Tesla has built out a dedicated semi-production facility in northern Nevada and is now setting up full production lines. Previously, trucks were built almost by hand. Now, they are moving to a more automated production line designed specifically for heavy-duty electric trucks. Starting in 2026, Tesla is targeting full-scale mass production for the Semi, with long-term ambitions of reaching tens of thousands of trucks per year. This level of Tesla semi-production would place Tesla in direct competition with industry leaders like Peterbilt. So the question is no longer whether Tesla can build a few impressive prototypes. The real question is what happens to the trucking industry when tens of thousands of these electric trucks start replacing diesel on major routes. And remember, a lot of what you are about to hear about the 2026 Semi Gen 2 is based on leaks, prototypes, and industry analysis, not final confirmed specs from Tesla. But the direction is very clear. Introducing the 2026 Tesla Semi Gen 2, the biggest leap forward arrives with the 2026 Semi Gen 2. This is not a small refresh. It is a full redesign of the Semi platform. Early images and reports show a smoother front end, a simplified bumper for easier repairs, a redesigned roofline, and a shorter windshield. These design improvements could push the drag coefficient down to around 0.33, which would squeeze out several % more real-world efficiency. The Semi Gen 2 also benefits from weight reduction changes that are aimed at bringing the base truck down toward the low 23,000 pound range. This increases payload capacity without sacrificing range. Each of these changes may look small on its own, but together they show exactly how Tesla is using every detail of the Semi Gen 2 to squeeze more range, more payload, and more profit out of every mile. For a big fleet, that is not a small detail. That is millions of dollars over the lifetime of the trucks. Tesla semi-battery strategy Tesla is using a dual battery strategy for the Semi Gen 2. The long-range version uses 4,680 battery cells designed for high energy density and stable power delivery under heavy loads. The short-range version uses LFP batteries, which cost about 40% less and offer excellent durability. This means a local delivery company and a long-haul operator do not need the same truck, and Tesla can sell both. Short-distance routes can use a more affordable option, while long-haul operations benefit from maximum range. Ultra-fast DC charging in the roughly 1 megawatt range at Tesla Megacharger stations enables rapid turnaround times. In simple words, the Semi Gen 2 does not just drive like a modern truck, it charges like one of the fastest heavy vehicles on the road. When you combine this flexible battery strategy with the design upgrades of the Semi Gen 2, it becomes clear that Tesla is not just building one truck. It is building a platform that can fit many different types of freight businesses. So far, we have talked about power, range, and money. But the most disruptive part for the trucking industry is not any of that. It is what happens when this truck starts driving itself. The role of full self-driving FSD, perhaps the most important future upgrade, is autonomy. New camera placements on the Semi suggest Tesla is actively preparing it for full self-driving. If approved, autonomous operation could allow trucks to run nearly 24 hours a day, stopping only for charging. This dramatically reduces labor costs, improves delivery speed, and lowers accident rates caused by driver fatigue. Elon Musk has already labeled the Tesla Semi as one of Tesla's 3 core products for 2026, alongside Optimus and the Robotaxi. That means the Tesla Semi Gen 2 is not a side project. It is part of Tesla's main plan for the future. If FSD really reaches heavy trucks at scale, the Tesla Semi Gen 2 will not just change how trucks are powered. It will change who or what is actually driving them. For some drivers, that idea is scary. For many fleet owners, it sounds like the biggest opportunity they have ever seen. Costs and long-term savings. While the Tesla Semi is not cheap, its long-term value is clear. A diesel Class 8 truck costs around $180,000, while electric trucks often exceed $400,000. Reports suggest the long-range Tesla Semi may land near $200,000. Fuel costs alone can save up to $150,000 within 3 years. Maintenance savings are even more dramatic. Electric trucks have fewer moving parts, no oil changes, less brake wear, and lower service downtime. Fleet studies suggest maintenance costs can drop by around 30 to 50% compared to diesel trucks. In simple terms, you pay more at the beginning, and the truck quietly pays you back over the next few years. When companies run the numbers honestly, they discover that the real risk is not trying electric trucks too early. The real risk is staying with diesel too long and letting competitors move first. Global expansion challenges Tesla plans to launch the Semi globally, but regulatory challenges remain. In Europe, size regulations, cab over truck preferences, and service network limitations present obstacles. Competition is also strong, with Volvo and Mercedes already deploying electric trucks. However, none currently match the Tesla Semi in range and overall efficiency, so the Semi Gen 2 will not enter a quiet market. It will enter a crowded battlefield, but it will do so with higher range, strong efficiency, modern interior comfort, a flexible battery strategy, and the potential of FSD in the future. Final thoughts: the Tesla Semi Gen 2 is not just an electric truck. It is a complete rethink of commercial transportation. With high efficiency, advanced batteries, reduced operating costs, and autonomous potential, the Tesla Semi is positioning itself as a serious candidate for the future of freight. So, the real question is this: is the Tesla Semi the beginning of the end for diesel trucking, Or are we still underestimating diesel one more time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. And if you want a full deep dive on Tesla's other 2026 priorities, like Optimus and the Robotaxi, make sure you are subscribed, because those videos are coming next.